Hey guys, meteorologist Doug Hetty. It is January 1st, 2025. So we made it through the new year. I hope you had a fantastic and a very safe new year. And of course, now we're into January, another year. And we're going to talk weather because we do have a storm system moving in this weekend and then a lot of cold snaps as we go through the first week. All right, so that's what we're going to kind of focus on today. Of course, Weather 2020 video. You can download the Global Predictor. You can get your long range forecasts 6 months in advance anywhere in the world. And of course, huge shout out to my boys Superior Roofing and Construction, a four-state premier roofing contractor. They're local to Joplin, Missouri, but they service Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Missouri. All right, so let's dig into it. So what's going on today? Not too much across Central Plains. We do have a few clouds kind of skirting through, but besides that, it's pretty calm. It's cold. It's January. Here's our next storm system, which is developing. It's kind of two chunks of energy. You can see a little spin in the Gulf of Alaska, and then the moisture, which is kind of pushing in off the coast of California. So this is our next system. It's not super strong system, but it will bring rain, freezing rain, sleet, and snow into the Central Plains as we head into the weekend. So let's dig into that. First off, let's start with what's happening today. Kind of chilly. Temperatures a little bit below where they should be for this time of the year. 41 in Kansas City, 46 Tulsa, Fort Smith, 48 Joplin, up to 43 degrees. Cold night tonight. We drop back near freezing. We do have a weak wave. It's going to slide across the state of Missouri on Thursday, bringing some clouds, maybe a couple little snow showers. Not a big deal. Any snow showers mainly kind of stay in northeastern parts of Missouri. Temperatures on Thursday, pretty good, from 43 in Kansas City, 48 in Springfield, 50 in Bentonville, Oklahoma City, up to about 55 degrees. As we go into Friday morning, a little bit colder. We drop back into the 20s, so a cold start. That's average for this time of the year. And then Friday afternoon, a little cooler, 31 in Columbia, 39 in Springfield, Joplin, 43 in Bentonville. So the next couple days overall are going to be fairly calm. Then we'll start to see some changes. So let's go into our next storm system. Watch, it's pushing into the west coast, dips out into the Central Plains as we get into late Saturday and Sunday. Look where it's tracking. So see this white line? Kind of the upper level wave goes right across the state of Kansas and Oklahoma into Missouri. So let's go back to last time we were in this part of the pattern. We're going to go back to November 25th. Here's the exact same storm system, and this is how it tracked, even just a hair farther north. So I think this is going to be about where this storm system tracks. Now we're about 3.5 days out. I never put amounts on storm systems until about 3 days out. So really from today on, we'll start talking accumulations. I know on social media, everybody talks about, oh, this area is going to get this area is going to get that. I usually, out 3 days and farther out, we just kind of talk about potential, and then we'll start putting amounts on it as we get a little bit closer. All right, so this storm system rips through, drags in some colder air. So next week is going to be colder. We're going to have a couple bouts of Arctic air, especially in eastern Missouri. It will kind of drive in, then retreat, drive in, then retreat. We have another little system by the middle of next week that kind of shoots across the southern plains that could affect our area with a little bit of snow. And this will also drag in some colder Arctic air. All right, so let's take a look at this storm system. Again, Friday looks okay. Saturday, clouds increase. And I think being 3.5 days out now, I think this is fairly accurate to what is going to happen. This storm system could shift a little farther north. Most likely will not shift any farther south, but I mean, yeah, there's a chance. But I think this is pretty accurate to what's going to happen. So, of course, we'll fine tune it. All right, so Saturday in the pink, this is freezing rain and sleet. Snow, once you get along that I-70 corridor, the heaviest snow is going to be along that I-70 corridor. And then once you get into extreme southern Kansas, Oklahoma, we're talking showers, maybe even a few thunderstorms. All right, so let's go into Saturday night. Look where that rain snow line is, or more like rain, freezing rain, sleet line. Wichita over toward Joplin. So mainly freezing rain and sleet from Joplin north to Kansas City. And then along that I-70 corridor, that's where that heavy band of snow is going to set up. Even the areas that don't get winter weather are going to get some pretty good rainfall amounts through Oklahoma and parts of Arkansas. Again, we'll see if this shoves a little bit farther south. But as of right now, I'm pretty confident this is the way it's going to look. But again, a lot's going to happen over the next 3.5 days. So once we get into Sunday afternoon, look at the colder air. It's 23 in Kansas City, 24 in Jeff City. Band of heavy snow pushing through. And then this whole storm system starts to shift out once we get into Monday morning. So on the backside, areas that aren't going to get the heavy band of snow could get a little bit of snow on the backside of the system, meaning Springfield, meaning Joplin. Probably not pushing into northwest Arkansas, but yeah, there's a little chance that it could get that far south. So I think the heavy band of snow is really going to be from Hays, Kansas, Salina, Topeka, Lawrence, Kansas City, Columbia, over towards St. Louis. Most likely, those areas are going to pick up anywhere from 4 upwards to 8 inches of snow, but there's going to be some isolated heavier amounts. Now in the pink, that's where it's going to be a majority ice. Wichita, maybe as far south as Pittsburgh or Joplin. I think Joplin, Springfield are kind of right on that rain ice line. So really from Joplin north and then through south central Missouri. But this could be a lot of ice, 1/4 of an inch, maybe upwards to 1/2 an inch. So this is where it's setting up right now. Joplin proper and south right now looks mainly rain. Joplin north looks mainly ice. And then Kansas City in the white looks mainly snow. So a pretty big storm system is going to start to push into the region. And then again, guys, it starts getting a little bit colder for us next week, a couple bouts of Arctic air. All right, guys, I'm going to keep you updated. I hope you have a fantastic New Year's Day holiday and just relax, enjoy the day.